I have completely used AI to build a roster, and we're going to see if we can win a national championship with this team in college football 25. This team has completely been constructed from AI, and I'm going to show y'all essentially how I did it. So the way this worked, I asked ChatGPT a series of questions until we got to the point where they gave me randomized overalls between 75 overall and 99 overall for every single position. They also gave me randomized names. For example, our quarterback Trey, he's a 91 overall. So guess what? So in the game, Trey is also a 91 overall, and his attributes, I was able to essentially freestyle with it until he got to a 91 overall. So he's actually elite throwing quarterback, 97 to throw power, good throw accuracies. So we did this for every single position, and this is the results. So we could quickly scroll through. Like our running back, I only did one starting running back. We're going to turn injuries off. We're going to turn wear and tear off. 85 overall running back. We have a very good receiver, 94 overall. The O-line, we have one weakness, but it's not that bad. The O-line is solid. We also have D-line, linebackers. We have an elite cornerback, 95 overall cornerback, and then the leader of the defense, Brown, is going to be a 93 overall. We also did not forget about kicker and punter. We actually have an elite punter, 92 overall, 85 overall kicker. And then I know someone going to say it, we also have an 86 overall fullback. So I even asked them to give me a playbook to use for the offense, man. I think that's one of the most important things when you're simulating. They went with Crimson Tide. I asked for two playbooks. They gave us the Tide, and they also gave us Ohio State. We're going to rock out with the first option, so we'll essentially have Nick Saban as our head coach. Then I also asked them to give me teams to play. Out of the 134 teams, can you give me 12 random to play? And they did just that, man. We got a mix of everything, man. SEC, Big 12, Pac 12, even though the Pac 2, they gave us a mix of everything, and I put it in the game. The schedule is literally glitching out in college football 25. I'm trying to change these last remaining games, and for example, I'm going in and I'm actually picking, for example, to put Tulsa on the schedule, but it's literally not saving, so we're gonna have to rock out with this schedule that they're giving us. So let's look at the roster on college football 25, man. They call us a 74 overall team. I think we're much better than that. The reason they're calling us that, because we have a lot of low overall players here at the bottom of our roster. I think it averages out the overall all your players. For example, we got some 50 overall quarterbacks, even though Trey Maxwell is a superstar and he might be a Heisman candidate. We'll see how that Alabama playbook plays out. 91 overall, our running back 85, and we was able to do what we want as long as we stayed within that 85 overall. So he has 99 speed, 99 ball carrying vision, also good truck moves. Juke move is not all that good, but he is a crazy overall looking running back. We also have our fullback who's an 87, 86 overall. Then we have our star wide receivers, Andre Green, who's a 94 overall with the maxed out speed, good catching. Then we also got some other guys, and this guy right here, Denzel, I decided to make him just a super slot receiver, low speed, but he could run routes like a motherfucker, man. 98 on the medium, 97 on the short route running, and he also has some solid catching. Our tight ends is up to an 88 overall, 87 before the boost. The O-line, and then you get to the D-line, we also have Jalen Freeman, who we need to be a dog, man. High finesse moves, high power moves, high block shedding, 90 overall. Right end, we have Oliver, 80, D tackle, star, Derek Smith, it's going to be an 87, 86 overall. Outside linebacker is low, but we have the star, Seth Brown, the star middle linebacker. That could do a little bit of everything, man. He could cover, tackle, rush the passer. Our team is looking good, man. Star cornerback, 95 overall, Ryan Phillips, also a star player. Then we have our safeties, who are also pretty good. Then we have Coach Nick Saban leading the way. Do it look like him? Let's hop into our first game, Iowa State. We're actually game of the week somehow, but also we are New Haven Chargers. This is actually the program where I got my master's degree from, so I had to put them in the game. It's 14-14 here early. We're taking the lead. We're not going to hop in every single game, but I actually want to see what the team got, man. The offense looking a little bit solid. The defense looking dirt. They put up 27 on us at half, and this is just a high-scoring game, man. 45. Looks like we're actually going to walk out here with a dub as a, 70-something overall team, even though we're a lot better than that. And super high-scoring game, man. I feel like you rarely see that. 66 points, but you have to love the all-blue field, man. They have the blue field in real life. Like I said, University of New Haven, small Division II school out there in New Haven, Connecticut. And yeah, shout out to them. So 66 to 47 is a crazy stat line, man. Trey with a pretty solid game. Did have that one turnover. The rushing game, beautiful. We love to see this, man. 102 yards, 2 touchdowns, everyone getting involved. Even the 60 overalls getting involved. 50 overall getting involved as well. Receiving game, Andre Green, the Demon, with 2 touchdowns. Good day for him. The defense, did y'all ball? Not really. If y'all gave up damn near 50 points, I'm assuming y'all did not ball. By star corner, Ryan with 2 interceptions, and then also some sacks for the defense. Now look at Ryan Phillips, winning the National Player of the Week with the 2 interceptions and 1 pick 6, man. One of the best corners in the league. Next, we got a SEC matchup. And I'm interested. Like our overall is low. We're only like that 76 overall, but our starters are actually very good. So I'm interested to see how this thing will go with us simming majority of the games. And that's the answer to the question. Not great. 37 to 22. The defense stole an issue, but the offense did not produce nearly as much, man. Not nearly as much. The running game was nowhere near as dominant. And yeah, the defense did not play well. No sacks when we got guys. We had 1 sack and no interceptions. Not great. Let's hop into this Texas Tech game and let's play a little bit with the team and see how they feel out there, man. No diddy. All right, so we hopping in late in the 4th quarter. This field looked crazy, but it's 27 to 23. It's been a defensive game for majority of this thing, and we started picking up some points in the second half. But we got to keep them out the end zone, man, if we want to win this game. They do have all their timeouts. And this, listen, I can't get over this field. This is like a crazy color blue, man. If y'all see my Delaware State rebuild, it's like a light blue. This is a crazy color of blue. I like it, though. Come on, man. Seth Brown. We need one. It could come in a hit stick or interception. It's going to be 3rd and 7. All right, coming out the 2-minute warning. Make it tough on them, man. Make it tough on these boys. They go screen on them. Brown, you got to get over there. 1st down. Oh, man, we might be better off letting these boys score and instead of them just running the entire clock down. And because that'll cook us. That will cook us bad, man. But we need some of our playmakers. And there we go. That's one. Tackle in the backfield. That's going to be Derek Smith. It's going to be that 90 overall. Or I believe he's an 87 overall D tackle. And they're going to run it here, actually. We're going to call a timeout, man, just in case they do score. Let's see here, 3rd and goal. They go pass, throwaway. All right, 4th and goal for all the marbles, man. If we don't win this game, our season damn near cooked. And that got to be intercepted. That's going to be Phillips with the game with an interception. Just get down, man. Ryan Phillips, the 95 overall corner. Shout out to AI for giving us the good players at positions of need. If we would have got like a 95 overall fullback, that would have been tragic. And we get our first dub where we actually hop into the game. We're going to move to 2-1. Man, shout out to AI for giving us a good quarterback, man. If we would have got a 75 overall quarterback, like our right guard, he's a 75 overall. That would have cooked this whole entire challenge. He played bad, though. 48 completion percentage. At least our running back is doing very good, man. 91. We need to get him more attempts. 8.2 yards a carry. You got to get the ball a little bit more. Andre Green looks like he's going to win the Wide Receiver of the Year award because he's just going crazy. Derek Smith with a sack. And then also Ross in there. Interception game winner for Ryan, man. He's up to like 3 interceptions on the year. If y'all boys enjoying the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go over to my Twitch, drop a follow. And if y'all want to see more of this, let me know down below, man. Let me know if y'all want to see another version of this. Y'all just let me know. The number 9 team in the nation. Let's sim this one and just see what happened. And when I say sim, let's super sim it and see what happens. It seems like we play a little bit better when we actually super sim these games. We got a night game on the road, and we're up 14 already here in the 2nd quarter. The defense is pitching a shutout through 2 quarters. They finally strike back in the 3rd. But I don't know if it's going to be enough, man. 31 to 14 here in the 4th. Tom is clicking down 10. They tried to fight back at the end, but we get the dub. We beat the number 9 team in the nation, so we are clearly better than that 74 overall that they're giving us, which is good to see, man. I'm glad to see it just doesn't go by the overall of your entire team. It looks like it more so go by the overall of each individual player that's actually playing into the game, and that's actually good to see when it comes to simulation. At least when it comes to like super simming like this, when you just advance it might just go by the general overall of each team. Not a great day for Cam Rising, man. 2 interceptions. He did not come to play today, man. But Ryan, kind of that Jalen Hurts type game. 200 yards, barely scraping for 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. But did his thing a little bit in the running game, especially our starting running back is going crazy, man. It's some of the best running back play I actually seen during simulation. Keep it up. Let's keep it up, man. What did the defense do? They had an amazing first half. And look at Ryan, man. Look at Ryan. His 4th interception of the year. Ross with another sack. He's only a 78 overall. He's getting a lot of sacks. And we move up to the number 10 team in the nation. And we looking at Duke. Their basketball team. I think we safe just to advance this one. Oh my goodness. 473 touchdowns? Maxwell, relax. Oh my goodness. 470? Okay, Maxwell. I gotta look at the score sheet here, and we actually barely won, 27-20. My man threw for 470. How do we barely win this game right here, man? We sacked a quarterback, Malik Murphy. We sacked this man 6 times, and we barely won. 473 touchdowns, 70 completion percentage. He got sacked 5 times. We even ran the ball solid. Not amazing, but solid. 4.1 a carry. We'll take that. A $173 for Green. And then also a $134 for Jackson and a touchdown. And even our third receiver, our slot receiver with the crazy route running with 2 touchdowns. Let's advance again against Memphis. And let's see what happens. We should get this dub also. And we do move up to 5-1 in a blowout fashion, 48-3. That's nasty work. That's nasty work, man. That man threw 3 interceptions. Trey with 6 touchdowns. Is he trying to go for the Heisman? We got to look at the race here, man. Our receivers going crazy. Defense had to go crazy. 3 interceptions for Ryan. Ryan is trying to win the Heisman, man. Ryan is trying to win the Heisman. 95 overall. Shout out to AI, man. Shout out to AI. Derek Smith getting involved. I'm interested to see how good we actually are when we make it to the playoffs, if we make it to the playoffs. We took over Notre Dame, so Stanford is going to be our rivalry game. Let's hop in and sim this, and let's actually watch the Super Sim. All right, man, let's see what happens. The offense is stalling out. This looks like it's going to be one of them defensive games, man. It's 9-3, 9-6 at halftime. Come on, offense. Come on, Trey. Get it together. Trey Maxwell, 9-9. We finally get a touchdown on the board. There we go. Start pouring on them. 30-16. And we should be a top 5 team in the nation at some point. Oh, my goodness. I hate that animation when they go like this. I mean, this is probably one of his worst games with 2 touchdowns, even though he threw for 335 yards to 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown. Running game non-existent today. But receiving game, I mean, we got some guys. We got some dogs, man. We have some dogs. Okay. Brown with 2 interceptions. I thought it was about to be Ryan, man. If Ryan had 2 more interceptions, I was going to put him down as a Heisman. And Nick Saban even getting guys to commit to University of New Haven. Come on, Nick. Let's work. Wow, so we advanced through North Carolina game, and we lost. We is the number 5 team in the nation. We have dropped down to 18. We cannot afford to lose another game this season. If we lose another game this season, we are cooked when it comes to making the playoffs, because we are not in a conference. We are independent, so we don't have conference championship games. So if we don't make it inside that top 11, we will not make the playoffs. And our quarterback is not on the Heisman Trophy race. We do have Jalen Milroe. We're using y'all playbook. Come on, man. We're using y'all playbook. That should be Trey Maxwell up there. So we advanced past Navy game, and I thought that should be an easier dub, and it was. We moved back up to number 12 in the nation. As long as we win out, we will make the playoffs, man. We will make the playoffs for sure. Another 4 touchdown day for Maxwell. Running back still going crazy. Good receiver play also, man. I think we're going to hop into this next game here against Rutgers, just because I feel like they're a slight threat. They're ranked number 22, so I want to hop into Rutgers and then also hop into USC. All right, man, we hop in the 4th quarter here, and we're not in a good spot. We are not in a great spot, man. We're down 3 with under 2 minutes here. Big hit stick from Brand. We're going to call our timeouts. But we need to stop. They get a first down. This is going to be GG's, man. This is going to be GG's. Come on, man. We got to play better at home. We got the number 11 stadium toughness. We literally have, like, our capacity is like 15,000 people, if that. It's more so probably like 8,000. And we have the number 8 stadium toughness in the nation, which is actually insane, man. That's how you know it just goes by what school you're at. I forgot to call a timeout. On me. 100% on me. But it's fine. As long as we get a stop here, we'll be good. And that's a stop. That's fine. We'll carry 2 timeouts going into this 1-minute drill to win the game. And they're actually going to go field goal here, man. It's a 50-plus yard field goal kick, man. The kick is up, and it's going to be good. Wow, with plenty of leg. Rutgers kicker is hitting from 50-plus with plenty of leg. All right, we need a touchdown. All right, this is really for the season, man. No matter how you look at it, this is for the season, and they're honestly pressing Jackson. Okay. We might throw that at some point. Let's throw this. That's wide open. We got out the pocket. We see Carter. He gets out of bounds. Good dot by Trey Maxwell. They got our best receiver working out the slot. I don't want that, man. I want it. Hold on. Can we throw this? That's wide open. Hit Carter once again. Pick up a block downfield, and we out of bounds. We are moving the hell out the ball. But I don't want our best receiver in the slot, man. I want Carter in the slot. He's the guy with low speed and a good route running. He was supposed to be in the slot. Just got to throw that away. Man, got to touch the end zone here. We got to touch the end zone here, man. Got to touch the end zone here. That's going to be a dot. That's going to be a dot, and we will not call timeout just yet. We'll let the clock run down a little bit. And I think we go quarterback draw, man. I think we go Cam Newton and quarterback draw it from the 3-yard line. Let's let the clock run down a little bit. All right, let's do it. Come on. Call your own number. Call your own number. Get into that end zone. Trey Maxwell, the game-winning TD. He don't even care. No expression on his face whatsoever. He just like, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Man, GG's, man. GG's to them boys from New Jersey. They tried to come down the road to Connecticut, and they tried to take a win. Solid game from Maxwell, 280, 2 touchdowns. The running game, $120 for Williams. Man, he's a stepper, man. For only be an 80 overall, I know his attributes crazy. He's a stepper. Receiving game, always pretty good. You know, he do their thing. And the defense, any interceptions for Ryan? Ryan kind of went cold, man. He ain't catch an interception in a couple of weeks. All right, let's hop into the simulation against Minnesota. We're hopping in because I feel like we play a little bit better when we simulate the games. And we're at 14, man. This is not a good team. They're at 4-5, and we're actually dominating through the first 2 quarters. Let's just keep it up, man. Foot on next. Come on, Connecticut. Come on, New Haven. We're also ranked the number 7 team in the nation. And it looks like, whoa. They fighting back a little bit, and we won. We won, man. Made it a little bit close at the end, but we walk out with the dub. Now we got to hop into the last game of the season, and I think that's going to be a must-win if we want to win this or even make the playoffs. All right, so we're number 8 in the nation. They're 7-4, 7-5, somewhere like that. They're 85 overall. We're going to hop in if needed, but let's actually, at least sim. And if we need to hop in the 4th, we're going to take over. All right, let's see what happened, man. They're 7-4, and they actually strike first. Okay, we at least strike back. 7-all, 10-7 here in the second quarter. Like I said, I'm not going to hesitate to hop in if this game is close in the 4th quarter. But it's going to be 17-14 here in the 3rd. And, oh, man. Hopping in the red zone, man. It's a 3rd and 10 here. The swiggly lines are swiggling, man. All right. Need a first down. Running back in motion. Can we throw this? We throw an interception. GG's. Oh, my goodness. We folded the program, man. We could have at least walked away with a field goal. Oh, my goodness. We folded. That interception just might have cost us the game, man. We got a 4th and 3 here. And we got to pick this thing up, man. We got to pick this thing up. Can we throw this? We can. It's a dot to Jackson. First down, man. We're going to have to score quick. So we do get our touchdown. The AI scored it. And now we got to get our stop, man. The sad part is this game would literally be tied right now if we didn't throw that interception and just kick the field goal. We're going to run the ball. They go pass, quick pass. Matter of fact, they had a guy wide open for a touchdown. We'll actually call a timeout here. Timeout might have been a little bit premature, but I'll live with that decision. They go pass here again. What are we doing? At my user, Brown, our star middle linebacker with a clutch interception that could win us this ball game. Come on, Brown. Seth Brown is a dog, man. Straight dog. Shout out to AI, man. Shout out to AI. Let's step him in the pocket and let's run with Trey, man. Let's run with Trey. Just get down, slide, and we actually going to take it to the 2-minute warning. All right, we won't be scared to run the ball here, but we're going to pass it here on first down. Step him in the pocket, hit Carter across the middle, first down. We have plenty of time, so let's not rush it, man. Let's not rush it and score too quick. All right, 5 wide here. Looks like they're pressing. I think it's going to be man coverage. It's wide open across the middle. We scored too quick, though. They're going to have a little bit of time to score back, but we got to be happy with that, man. Defense is going to have to show up. They've been playing well all fourth quarter. We need more. Come on, Brown. Seth Brown. We could use another game-winning interception, man. Oh, man, that's wide open. That's wide open. They have all their timeouts also. They do need to get into the end zone. See here, 1st and 10. They go pass. Comeback route is going to be wide open. These boys are moving the ball quick. We in trouble. They got Miller Moss dotting us up like he didn't transfer out in real life, man. Like he's not on a whole different program in real life. The D-line, we got to find some pass rush. All right, 3rd and 6 here. Get a hold. Get a stop. Get a stop. Make it difficult, man. Pressure, pressure. Miller Moss, throw away. 4th down. All right, come on, Miller. What you want to do, Miller? What you want to do, Miller? Maybe D-line get a little bit of pressure here. That would be nice. That would be nice. Comeback route is open every single time. I have yet to figure out how to guard the comeback routes against the computer in this game. All right, just continue to make it tough on these boys, man. Just make it tough. Don't make it no walk in the park. If they're going to score, make it a miracle play. He's going to get out of bounds, 4th and 1. Let's see what the play call here is, because it's an interesting spot. You would want to, you know, run the ball here maybe, but they go verticals and they go to the running back. That's not going to be enough time. That should not be enough time to get anything off the clock. They set the ball, and he's looking to the sideline. We get a dub, man. We're going to make the playoffs barely, man. Oh, my goodness. We barely going to get into the playoffs. Jalen Milroe wins the Heisman. I don't know. I feel like that stat line is not that crazy. 8 interceptions, only 27 touchdowns. I feel like our quarterback will have a better stat line than that. But Ryan wins the best defensive player in the league with 7 interceptions and 1 pick. Shout out to AI for producing the best defensive back in the league. And we pulled Georgia the 1st round of the playoffs, man. I don't think it's a worse matchup to pull in 1st round than a Georgia team. Before we hop into that game, let's check out the regular season stats. And I think Trey had a better stat line. 3,400 passing yards. It's not even including the rushing yards he had. 36 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He had 9 more touchdowns than Jalen Milroe in the air. On the ground, he had 4 more and add another 300 yards. I don't know. Trey should have definitely been in that Heisman Trophy conversation. He never was. He honestly should have won that thing. But Andre Green with over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns, 11 touchdowns for our other 2 top receivers that AI has picked. Even our tight end that they came up with had 471 yards, only 1 touchdown. And our running back, he had a pretty good year, over 1,000 combined yards. The defense, man, I feel like sack numbers was not that crazy. Derek Smith, our D tackle with the most sacks. Where is our star? Freeman, 2 sacks? Wow, only 2 sacks for our star DN with 99 finesse moves. I believe 96 power moves. That man put up 2 sacks. 7 interceptions for Ryan, 4 for Brown. It's a good year. All right, they're 91 overall. We're going to do the same thing where we're going to try to play into the 4th quarter or sim into the 4th quarter, and we'll hop in if needed. All right, man, we do play these boys at home, but I feel like we didn't play all that crazy at home this year. I feel like the 2 games we lost, I feel like they was home games, and we're down 7-3 here, going to have 14-9, going to have 21. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we fight back with a field goal. They also fight back. We're in the 4th quarter here. Let's do something. All right, so we're in the red zone. We have a chance to make this a ball game. Just to make it a ball game. We're going to run it with Trey and just get the easy touchdown, man. Just get the easy touchdown up the middle, and we'll kick the field goal. Well, them boys walked us right down and scored a touchdown. At least we're back in our territory with another chance to get a score here, and we take a sack. I tried to step up in the pocket, And we take a sack. All right, man, we're still stuck, man. We can't. Every time we score, they score. It's 4th and 2 here, man. We need something. We go underneath, pick up the first down to Carter, and we still got a little chance here. All right, come on. Let's see here, man. Let's see here. Step up in the pocket, run. Trey, we need you. Lower the shoulder, Trey. He fumbles into the end zone. GG's. I tried to lower the shoulder. I thought we had Cam Newton. I thought he was Josh Allen. And he fumbles into the end zone. And that's definitely going to be the game. Whoa, we somehow scored. And now they want us to go for an onside kick. We have no timeouts. If we get this kick, we have a chance. We somehow score here. What's the cheese? Oh, man, they pick it up instantly. Hit stick. We got the hit stick off. He did the fumble. We're going to lose this game by 2, y'all. GG's, man. GG's. Pitch our head up high. Come on. Pitch our head up high, man. We played literally probably the best team. One of the best teams in this game. Overall wise, and then also just simulation wise. Carson Beck with 350. Yeah, okay. Trey Maxwell played his little heart out. 377. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Running game, 45 yards. Nothing crazy there. Receiving game. Jackson with a $138. And that's kind of it, man. We ain't get Green involved too much. 68 yards for him. I need him with a $150. We gave up a lot of sacks. Wow. Who was that gave up that many sacks? Our 90 overall right tackle giving up 4 sacks is sick. That is nasty work, man. That's nasty work, O-line. We had 0 sacks to return. They sacked our quarterback 6 times. No, more than 6 times. I think it was 7, and we didn't get 1 sack on theirs. Ryan did have an interception, DB of the year, played well, but not well enough. Man, that sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. When you look at the bracket, if we would have won, we had Miami University next. I don't want to say that was a guaranteed win, but I would have felt very good about going into that game being favored to win. After that, it would have been a tough matchup, whether it was Miami, Clemson, Ole Miss. That semifinals would have been tough, but the quarterfinals would have been an easier matchup. You also got Texas State making the playoffs, Boise in here. You got a lot of group of 5 schools making this playoffs, which is actually very interesting. And then also even Louisville making it is crazy. Man, if y'all did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to see a part 2 of this, man. AI let us down. They built a good team. This is a very good team, I thought, man. Let me know if y'all want to see this again. I'll be sure to drop a part 2 and see who can actually win the national championship with a fully AI generated team. I think we can if we just get a little bit of a different situation going. But other than that, appreciate y'all for watching. Click the video on the screen now for my temporary build.